What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? We are back for some more Charlotte Hornets franchise. We just got the win over the top seed in the Western Conference, which is the Memphis Grizzlies, who have now fallen to 8-3. And we will see if they continue to fall or if they will rise. We are 6-5, and we're going to try and come back from that score. And after the loss to the Sixers, we came by with a 103-101 win over a close game against the Grizz. We're going to be trying to take our talents to Detroit, and we're going to try and shut down Detroit and the Pistons. They have a very good team, and I'm not sure how it's going to go. Reggie Jackson, Derrick Rose, Sekou Doumbouya, Blake Griffin, and Andre Drummond. I'm going to change the unis because I like their city uniforms. And we're playing at home, of course. So we're going to use our city uniforms, which are gray, because we haven't worn those in a while. So we're going to rock our city. It's going to be City v City, the Motor City taking on Charlotte. Without further ado, let's get into it. We're going to skip that, and we're going to go right into the starting lineups. So again, I'm going to have to fix this eventually. Norman Powell. Parker, and then Taco Fall are the bench. Starters: Schroeder, Powell, Bridges, Washington, Adams, Edwards, Clemens, Porter, Parker, Fall. Taco Fall's a 66 somehow, even though he's a 70. But I guess maybe he's a 66 in this game. I don't know. Steven Adams, an 83. Schroeder, 77. So everybody's kind of ratings have dropped a little bit. And I think that's a good matchup. Schroeder versus Jackson. Powell versus Rose. Bridges versus Doumbouya. Washington versus Griffin. And Drummond versus Adams. We'll take a look at the starting five. Small forward, starting Miles Bridges. Starting at point guard, number 17, Dennis Schroeder. Your shooting guard is number 24, Norman Powell. Your other forward, starting number 25, P.J. Washington. And starting at center, number 12, from Australia and the land down under. And I give all the support to the Fires going down there, and hopefully they can contain them. Steven Adams is playing at our starting center. James Borrego is our head coach. All the support sent to Australia, hoping they can quench those flames as quickly as possible so that that wildlife doesn't have to suffer. So that they can put everything back the way it needs to be. Hopefully things don't go too much worse as we continue. So we'll skip that. Blake Griffin, Derrick Rose. Charlotte is moved up in the Eastern Conference. Detroit is 3-9. We are only 3 games behind the winner, which is Philadelphia. Almost took down Philadelphia the other week, but we just couldn't stay with them. We were just really struggling, which made things really difficult. We're hoping to come away with another win, extend our win column to 7. It'll be Steven versus Andre at the tip. Here it is. Adams, Drummond. Ball up. And the Pistons will get the ball to start. So you will be seeing the Hornets in the second and third quarter getting the ball, and you will see the Pistons starting and finishing the game with the ball. Reggie Jackson gets the floater and the rebound for Drummond, and the foul by Steven Adams. Here's Andre Drummond at the line. And he misses the first. Andre Drummond isn't starting out very good. And the fans are clapping together. The fans are trying to knock him out. And the Drummond misses both, so it comes up a miss. Here's Schroeder to get us started. One up against Reggie Jackson. Looking for that screen. Takes a screen to the right side. He's going to drive. He's going to pass this one right over top to PJ. And PJ missed it. Here's Blake Griffin with it. Pass to Derrick Rose. Here's Dumbuya. Reggie Jackson guarded by P.J. Washington. Down to Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin, with the help defense, still makes the 2 points, and Detroit is first on the board. Here's Schroeder. Schroeder going to look for that pick and fade. Schroeder guarded by Blake. Blake Griffin. He's got him. Blake Griffin. Mid-range, Dennis Schroeder. He's going to make that every day. You step back off the mid-range, and he's going to make it all day. 37% field goal percentage, 19.3 points per game for Dennis Schroeder. And the drive for Derrick Rose, and he can't make that one. Here's Schroeder with it on the fast break. And Schroeder tries to go up for it, and Dumbuya on the block. Blake gets rejected by Steven Adams. Here's Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges inside, and Miles drives and puts 2 points on the board. And there's the first lead for the Hornets. And if you look top right of your screen, you'll get to see each player's scoring in terms of points, rebounds, and assists. Here's Dumbuya, top of the key. He's guarded by Bridges. Hand off to Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin. Pass back to Dumbuya. Dumbuya to Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose guarded closely. And that's a missed shot. That's going to be a violation. And that's going to be the Hornets' ball. Derrick Rose out from three-point land. Can't make it. He's averaging 14.1 points per game. 47% three-point percentage. 9% in the last 5 games for three-point land. So not very good in the last 5 games for Derrick Rose. Here's Reggie. Here's a pass to Bridges. Guarded by Dumbuya. And Bridges pull up on the floater and off the backboard, and a rebound for PJ. PJ rejected. Here's Steven Adams. And it's almost stolen away, knocked out of bounds, and the Pistons will regain possession of the ball. Here is the league leaders in fast break points this season. Hornets lead with 15. Here's Reggie Jackson. Taking a right side wing. Here's a reach-in foul there that time from Miles Bridges. So some unnecessary fouls. Here's Reggie Jackson. It's a lob, and it's knocked away by Steven Adams, and Blake Griffin gets the rebound and puts it back. But they rejected the lob attempt. Tie game now. Oh, and the miss. And the pass. Looks for the screen. Gets a screen on Jackson. Pulls up from mid-range. Deep mid-range. And a deep shot. And that's 2 points for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Blake Griffin with it. Blake on the drive. And a nice foul and tip back up and in from Andre Drummond as he ties this game back up. He's moving Norman Powell to the corner. Norman Powell for 3. And he missed it. Norman Powell, not very good. He's got to, I think, shoot it a little bit quicker than that. Jackson back down to Griffin. Blake Griffin on the fade. And the hook shot, no good. Steven Adams makes the board. Pass to Powell. Norman Powell looking for a screen. Gets one on Derrick Rose. Norman Powell pulls up for three. Norman Powell misses a second shot. Norman Powell not getting open for three. Blake down to Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose gets the lead for the Pistons, 8-6. Here's Schroeder. And he's going to look for the Steven Adams screen, which he gets. And that's a steal. Don't know where he was going with that pass. Here's Doumbouya. Looking inside, and Doumbouya extends the lead to a 4-point lead. And the Hornets already struggling on offense, can't really score the ball. One up against this starting Detroit Pistons squad. And the drive, and the foul, and we'll go to the line. That's Drummond on the foul that time. Schroeder's first free throw is good. And we're going to see some subs already. And the second will be good. So Taco Fall in the game now versus Blake Griffin and Andre Drummond. Taco Fall is going to be our scoring leader. Here's Blake. Watch Blake inside. Blake guarded closely. And it's rejected by Taco Fall. Nice job by Taco. Here's Schroeder. And Schroeder tries to put it up and in over Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose. Nice job that time. Here's Jackson. Out to Rose. Rose guarded by Schroeder. Down to Drummond. Drummond guarded closely. Andre Drummond puts it up. No chance that time. Here's Carson Edwards with it. Carson passes to Schroeder. Schroeder can shoot the three. Derrick Rose gives him room. Derrick Rose gives Schroeder a 2-point shot. And that's tying it right back up. And the Hornets, 10-10 versus Detroit. Schroeder doing a majority of the scoring to start us out. So Chris Clemens subs in for Schroeder. Here's the rest of the substitutions for the Pistons. Here is Langston Galloway, top of the key, guarded by Clemens. Takes a screen. And Galloway on the drive. No chance that time. Good rebound for Taco Fall. Pass to Clemens. And Clemens fast on the drive. Here is Jabari Parker inside. He makes that 2 points right then. Stands the lead 12-10 now. Here's Galloway, top of the key, guarded by Clemens. Pass to Jackson. Jackson on the fading shot, and he can't get it. Taco Fall with the rebound. Here is Carson Edwards. Carson on the drive, and he can't make that one. He's going to be fouled on the way up by Reggie Jackson. Carson's first free throw is a miss. Second is good. Carson has 1 point. Reggie Jackson going to be taking the top of the key, guarded by Carson Edwards. And he's going to look for a screen. It's stolen by Carson. That is not who he meant to pass it to. Taco Fall is going to back down a man, and Taco is going to put it right up and in for 2 points. He leads the NBA in field goal percentage with 77% entering today's game. Taco Fall. And the shooting foul on Taco against Markieff Morris. And Morris looking to make his first free throw, which he does. And he missed it. Here's Parker. Pass to Edwards. Edwards. Pass out to Porter. Porter gets the pump fake. That's a bad pass. Don't know how he hit the rim on the pass. Quick mid-range shot for Kennard. And the foul on the way up that time. That's an N1 opportunity. That's Morris on a foul. That's going to be Otto Porter. To the line for the free throw. And one is good. 3 points for Otto Porter. Here's Langston. He's rejected. And it's a jump ball for Chris Clemens. And Chris Clemens is going to lose this jump ball opportunity. And it won't be a jump ball. It will be the possession of the Hornets. He's going to look for that screen from Taco. Takes the screen from Taco. Lobs it up, and Taco can't get it. So he passes inside to Taco, and Taco dunks it down. Taco Fall with the slam. I kind of want to see that in instant replay. I want to see if that's a thumbnail worthy dunk. I don't know. I don't think so. We'll have to find something else. Here's Galloway. Out to Wood. Wood with it. Shoots a shot from downtown. He makes it. Wood with a nice shot from deep two-point land. Here's Taco. Inside against Morris. And Taco puts it right up over Morris. Taco is absolutely dominating in the paint this season. Might have to bump Taco's minutes up. And there's a nice floater that time from Reggie Jackson. Hornets bench is outscoring the Pistons. He's going to look for that screen. Takes a screen. On the drive. And a foul. That's a defensive 3-second call on Wood. We're going to have Chris Clemens shoot our free throw, which he makes. And Parker, corner three. Jabari Parker, and the putback slam from Taco Fall. That is a thumbnail-worthy screenshot right there. So which we are going to get. That will be our screenshot because Taco is killing it. And everybody loves to see Taco fall. Right there, I think. Maybe right there. Right there. That's where I want it. Right there. That's the screenshot. That's the thumbnail right there. Now I can just play it, unless we get a really good highlight. Taco Fall is dominating so far against the bench. And I mean, I might bump his minutes up. He might be getting 40 minutes a night. A nice drive that time from Reggie Jackson. Here's Edwards. Looks for the screen, gets the screen from Taco. Don't know where Taco's going. Taco just really doesn't want those lobs. But Taco's had a lot of stamina. So I think giving him more minutes is going to be better because he'll be able to get more stats. Here's a drive from Galloway. Here's the pass out to Kennard. And Kennard. Wood. Guarded by Taco Fall. Wood's going to go to the line. And Wood misses the first. And he makes the second. And can't make the half-court shot for Carson Edwards. So that ends one. We get the ball to start. Andre Drummond. Here's Carson. Pass to Jabari. Jabari guarded by Wood. Fader. And the miss from Jabari. And it's knocked away by Taco Fall with a block. Pass out to Jackson. Jackson for three. And Jackson makes the three. He cuts the lead back to 4. Here's Carson. Taco. Inside. Off the glass. Nice job for Taco Fall. Here's Galloway. Left side wing. Hand off to Kennard. Kennard. Driving inside. Kennard. No luck on that one. Pass to Otto Porter. Otto Porter's pretty quick. Otto not finding anything he likes. He's going to pass down to Taco. Taco inside, backing him up, and Taco dunking it over top. Taco slams it down. Nice job for Fall. 12-5. Or 12 points, 5 rebounds, 21-20 or 29-21. Charlotte leads by 8. Here's Jackson. It's knocked away, and Taco Fall with another block. Taco Fall trying to just block everything that comes within his path. Demboya subs in. We get some of the starters going to rotate back in. And here is Wood looking to pass inside to Galloway. Galloway out to Kennard. Kennard inside to Morris. Morris back to Demboya. Kennard with it again at the top of the key. Here's Kennard. Back to Wood. Wood up and in. Up inside. Can't get it. Here's Taco Fall with another board. Gets Norman Powell, top of the key. He's going to look for the Taco Fall screen. He takes the Taco Fall screen. He passes to Taco, who throws it down. And Taco with the aggressive slam. Kind of like that one a little bit better. For the slam, at least. Maybe that's just me. I kind of like that. I kind of like that slam a little bit better than I like the other one. Maybe. Doubtful, but maybe. Taco Fall's killing it. 14.6 boards now. Wood, top of the key, guarded by Jabari Parker. Hand off to Kennard. Kennard for a 3. Kennard for their 3. Nice shot from Kennard. From Luke Kennard. Pass to Taco. Taco double teamed out. Ooh, Powell has it. Almost stolen away. Out to Carson Edwards. Gets a screen from Taco. Taco gets the pass. Taco double teamed. A pass, and that's Jabari Parker for 3. Jabari Parker can't make that 3. Langston Galloway with it. Top of the key for Langston. Galloway guarded closely. Hand off to Morris. Morris guarded by Parker. Pass to Kennard. Kennard stepping back to 3. Watch him take the screen. Kennard looking for 3. He's going to step back. He's going to shoot it. He's going to miss it. Taco Fall right away with the board. Here's Carson. Carson Edwards, a pass right away, and that's Jabari Parker, who can't make the points, but he will get a chance to shoot free throws. And the first free throw for Jabari Parker is good. Steven Adams subs in for Taco Fall. Here's Derrick Rose, right side wing. Handoff, pass down to Blake Griffin, who's guarded by Parker. And the lob, and no good. And a nice job for Drummond inside. Very good. Just very good inside for Andre Drummond. He's a very masterful inside scorer. Derrick Rose guarding Schroeder. Here's the screen. Pull up mid-range. He missed it. Puts it back. Steven Adams with a putback boss. Got 2 points now for Steven. Here's Derrick Rose. Out to Griffin. Griffin going to take the screen from Drummond. And the drive for Blake. Tipped up. And they are all over the paint. Here's Doumbouya. Here's Kennard. Back to Doumbouya. Doumbouya for three. And Doumbouya can't get it. Schroeder on the rebound that time. Dennis Schroeder on the drive and a foul that time. Schroeder to the line for two. Dennis Schroeder makes his first. Schroeder to make the second, and Schroeder missed the second. Here's Kennard, guarded by Bridges. Pass to Drummond. Drummond inside, easy score. And so lead cut down to 9. For the screen from Steven Adams. Takes a screen. Pulls up. Mid-range. Can't make it. Out to Kennard. Kennard down to Drummond. And Drummond makes that one over Steven Adams. They're cutting this lead down to 7. That was a bad pass out to Powell. Powell down to Schroeder. Schroeder in the corner. Takes a screen. Schroeder shoots a 3. Schroeder misses a 3. Only a 7-point game now. It's knocked away, and that will be the Hornets' ball. Hornets will retain possession. League leaders in points off of turnovers in the last 10 games. The Hornets are second behind the Grizzlies. Grizzlies 7.4, Hornets 6.7. And a timeout by the Hornets. And I'm not going to lie, I might need to give Taco Fall some more minutes, but they're not going up. He's going up against starters, so I'm not going to do that just yet. Not until he gets a much higher overall, gets much better in the post. Pass down to PJ. PJ right over top of Derrick Rose on a beautiful shot. They're 29th in the NBA in assists per game. They have 10 so far tonight. A 3 from Doumbouya, and he can't make it. And it's a rebound for Drummond. Pass out to Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose for 3, and he's going to miss that one. And a foul for Blake Griffin on the loose ball. So the Hornets will get it. Here's Schroeder with it. Schroeder going to look for that pick and fade from P.J. Washington. He takes a screen. He's going to pass this one back to Powell. Powell to Washington. Washington with it. Right side wing. He's going to look for a screen from Miles Bridges. He gets the screen and pass down to Schroeder. And Schroeder drills a 3. Dennis Schroeder extends the lead back to 10. No, make it 12 points. So here's Blake Griffin with it. Hand off to Derrick Rose, guarded by Schroeder. And the lob is good from Derrick Rose to Andre Drummond. And they finally connect on that lob. It's a 10-point lead still, though. So looking for that pick and fade. So he's going to drive. Schroeder driving on Griffin. Schroeder makes Griffin miss. He's going to go up and get fouled on the way up by Drummond. Schroeder's first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws beautifully. 14 points for Dennis Schroeder. Pass to Drummond. Pass to Griffin. Blake Griffin on the drive. Back to Rose. Rose guarded by Schroeder closely. And he misses that one. Steven Adams on the rebound. Here's a pass to Clemens. Clemens, very fast. Pass to Washington. Washington makes that one beautifully. P.J. Washington with 4 points. Steven Adams inside. Derrick Rose guarded by Schroeder. Pass down to Blake Griffin. And he's going to go out of bounds. Blake Griffin tried to spin around, and good defense by P.J. Washington. Steven Adams, 16 rebounds per game, which is first. 62% field goal percentage, which is 7th. Of course, we already have the number 1 guy on our team. That's Taco Fall. Again, we're going to actually look for a pick and roll this time. Steven Adams has it. Backing up Andre Drummond. And he's going to put that one in right over Drummond. And a beautiful turnaround jumper for Steven Adams. Here's Rose. Blake Griffin tried to get the step back. And he is really trying. Here's Derrick Rose hucking it up. And a foul on the way up, and that's Steven Adams fouling Drummond, who will go to the line. And he makes it. So the N1 opportunity is good. Still a 13-point lead, though. Charlotte on top. Top of the key. Gets a screen. Here's Carson Edwards. Pulls up. Floater. He missed it. Steven Adams can't get that board over Drummond. Here's Galloway on the drive. And the shot. And the miss. And the rebound from Otto Porter. Here's the pass to P.J. Washington. And P.J. passing back out to Porter. Porter looking for a screen. Dumbuya doesn't want to give him the screen that he wants, so Otto Porter's going to drive in, and he's going to miss, and a rebound for Dre. Andre Drummond rebounding everything now. Here's Dumbuya, guarded by Carson. Pass down to Reggie Jackson. Out to Drummond. Drummond guarded by Porter. And the put-up is good, and Andre Drummond can't be stopped inside. So now a 9-point game now. Carson Edwards looking for something. Andre Drummond inside. And a 3 for Carson. Can't make it before half, but still a 9-point game. Or an 11-point game, my bad. 11-point lead for the Hornets going into halftime. And we'll get a look at the show here in a moment. Here's a look at some of the highlights. First quarter, Taco Fall is absolutely dominating, of course. Schroeder hasn't really done much, but he's done what he can. Gets a screen. Dennis Schroeder shoots mid-range over Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin steps back, gives him the space to shoot it. Miles Bridges... We're putting in some solid points, but we're keeping this lead. Here's Schroeder. Got 6 blocks, 1 steal, 11 assists, 20 rebounds. We're staying pretty neck and neck on rebounds and steals, but blocks we lead with a whole bunch. Taco Fall can be thanked for most of those. And he will be also important for the rest of them. I'm going to be giving Taco Fall probably 40 to 45 minutes a game after this game. Coming off the bench. Screen from Steven. Pass to Washington. And a fading shot missed. Out to Rose. And Rose is going to make that. Nice job, Steven Adams in the paint inside. He's 3 for 3. 6.7 boards. 2 blocks for Steven. Here's Dumbuya. And a dunk from Drummond. Inside, cuts the lead back down to 9. And takes a screen from Steven. With space. Schroeder shoots it. Misses it. Tries to put it back and gets rejected. And that's a Blake Griffin dunk. Cuts it down to 7. Out to Powell in the corner. Powell shoots a 3. Powell drills a 3. Or, sorry, deep two-pointer. Here's a steal. Here's Powell. Powell on the fast break. And Norman Powell on the layup. Nice job, Norman Powell. Fast break steal. Nice job for Steven Adams. And that's Drummond on the quick pass. Here's Schroeder. So still a 9-point game. Pass out to Bridges. Guarded by Dumbuya. Miles Bridges wide open. Don't leave him wide open. He's going to drill a 3. Miles Bridges on a nice shot that time. Here's Reggie Jackson. Blake Griffin, top of the key 3. And he missed it. Rebounded by Norman Powell. Norman Powell looks for that screen. Takes the screen. He's going to pass this one down to Steven. Steven on Derrick Rose. And Steven Adams going to throw it down over Derrick Rose. Not really much you can do against that. Steven Adams versus Derrick Rose, that's a mismatch all day, every day. Especially in the paint. Here's Drummond. Shoot it, Dre. I'll let you shoot it. I'll let you shoot it all day. Dumbuya on the drive. And a nice drive for Dumbuya, who gets his own board. Blake to Rose. Rose right side wing. 3 seconds left. Here's Drummond on the fader. And Andre Drummond can't make that fading shot. Here's Schroeder with it. Giving him space again. He couldn't go up for the dunk. Here's Blake Griffin for 3. And Blake can't make that one. Here's Schroeder with it. Dennis Schroeder on the drive. Dennis Schroeder fouled on the way up, and he's going to get 2 points plus the extra. And Schroeder's free throw is good for the N1. Taco Fall checks in. He's guarding Wood. Taco Fall's about ready to dominate. He has 14.7 boards. And it's stolen away, this time by Parker. Pass to Bridges, and Miles Bridges shoots it, misses, and Taco puts it back. 16 points for Taco Fall. And the Pistons take a timeout as the Hornets are almost up by 20 points. Hornets are firing on all cylinders halfway through the third quarter. Taco Fall is going to have an opportunity going up against Blake Griffin. So that's why his stats go down. His paint defense, his blocks aren't as good. Here's Blake. Guarded by Taco. Taco, he fades. and he misses. Taco Fall gets the rebound. Pass to Schroeder. Schroeder pass to Powell. Powell out in the corner. He looks for the screen from Parker. Gets a screen. Powell shoots a three. Norman Powell drills a three. Unstoppable from the corner. You can't just give them space. They should be stepping up, but they're not. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Here's Wood. Hand off to Blake Griffin for shooting the three, and Blake Griffin misses that. That's a double-double for Taco Fall. And a pass. That's Parker. And Parker up inside. Can't make that one over Blake Griffin. Here's Blake with it. And a foul. That's a reach in from Jabari Parker. Looks like Blake Griffin subs out. Here's Kennard. He missed it. Nice rebound from Otto Porter. And the pass, and that's Norman Powell for a mid-range shot, and he missed it. The rebound from Jabari Parker. He'll pass it to Taco. And he's going to pass it to Jabari, and Jabari makes a nice job. Parker. Off the assist from Taco Fall. Any timeout by the Pistons as a 24-point lead has ensued. Pistons are struggling on all cylinders. They've really slowed down. They really haven't picked up that speed they had in the first quarter. Hornets look like they might extend this lead, and they might have a 3-game win over the Pistons if the Pistons play like this the next 2 times they play. Here's Galloway, guarded by Powell. Wood with the top of the key. Kennard, left side wing. And he lobs it to Galloway, but Galloway, no chance. A pass to Schroeder. Schroeder down to Porter, and Porter makes the deep 2-point shot. Should have drove for a dunk, but he didn't. Here's Reggie Jackson. And he drives, and he misses, and it's rebounded, that time from Jabari Parker. A pass to Norman Powell. Norman Powell, a pass way out to Otto Porter. Out on the corner, or out on the wing. Or in the corner. Parker. He shoots a three. Otto Porter drills a three. 8 points for Porter. Keep getting Jabari Parker and Otto Porter mixed up. Here's Reggie Jackson. Left side wing. He drives. He's looking inside. Mid-range shot, and he misses. Taco Fall on that rebound. Here's Norman Powell on the drive. Norman Powell on the quick dunk. And the fast break succeeds. 75-44 is the score. Pass to Wood. Shots up. And it's missed, and it's rebounded by Taco Fall. Here's Schroeder with it. And Schroeder on the quick layup. Nice job, Dennis Schroeder, with 19 points. Here's Reggie Jackson, top of the key. Pass to Morris. Morris out to Kennard, and Kennard drills a three. 30-point lead right now. Here's Schroeder. Pass down to Taco. Taco backing up Morris, and Taco gonna dunk it over top of him. No. That's gonna be the thumbnail, is him dunking over Morris. Because that is just authoritative, and I like how it looks with the dude cowering before Taco Fall and the face that Taco makes. If I can get a good angle of it. There it is. Taco over Morris. That's the thumbnail right there. So Dennis Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder has 5 assists now. Taco Fall's going to be getting a lot of reps in this second half. Here's Galloway. Looking for something. Out to Jackson. Reggie Jackson for 3, and he missed it. Good rebound that time from Otto Porter. A pass. Powell for 3. Norman Powell. Can't drill that one. Here's Galloway. Fast break. After the rebound. Galloway guarded by by Powell. Reggie Jackson out to Morris. Morris Going inside, and a reverse layup for Morris. Nice job. And he puts 2 points on the board for him. Out to Otto Porter. Otto Porter on the drive, and Otto Porter fouled on the way up. Christian Wood. Look at the next 4 games for the Hornets. Knicks, Raptors, Nets, and Wizards over the next 4 games. And here's the first free throw. Good. And the second free throw is no good. Here's Langston Galloway with it. He's driving. He's looking. Pass to Morris. Morris for 3. And Morris drills a 3. Still a 28-point lead. Here's Carson Edwards. And he's looking for the Jabari Parker screen. Takes the screen from Jabari. Down to Parker. Backing up Morris. He's going to back up and put it in. 2 points for Parker. Here's Kennard. Guarded closely. Galloway with it. Right side wing. Takes a screen. Galloway back to Morris. Morris for 3. He misses that 3-pointer. Here's Carson. And it's stolen away by Morris. Tried to get it to Taco. Oh, and a foul by Taco. And Kennard. He's going to make the first. And he's going to make the second. Steven Adams checks in. End of the third, 82-54 is the score right now. It's an absolute clinic. It's a wreck. The Pistons are struggling on all cylinders, and it's going to be over real quick. So some subs come in, and there's Thon Maker. I like Thon. He's a stretch big. He's really tall. He's really lanky. Can rebound, and he can also shoot the 3. Wow, what a shot and a fader. I'm going to see Carson Edwards and Chris Clemens get some good minutes. Number 6. Got him leaning. Clemens. Can't make the 3. Here's Semi Ojeleye in the game now. Out to Brown. Brown out to Frazier. Frazier guarded. Frazier trying to find any space. Screen from Maker and a shot. And he missed it. And a good rebound that time from Ojeleye. So full fourth quarter. Here's Evan Turner. He makes a mid-range shot. Nice job, Evan Turner. Tim Frazier, left side wing. Here's Brown. Pass down to Maker. Thon Maker. And he's going to fade, and he's going to miss. A good rebound for Evan Turner. P.J. Washington with it. P.J. guarded by Thon. Gets a screen. Gets a pass, and Evan Turner rejected and knocked out of bounds. Thon Maker on that block. So Evan Turner goes to point. Ojeleye moves to small forward. And then we get Gary Clark. Out to Ojeleye. Gets a screen. Ojeleye for 3. And Semi Ojeleye drills a 3. It's Tim Frazier with it. Top of the key. Pass out to Mihaluk. And it's tipped and rebounded by PJ. Pass to Turner at point. Out to Clemens. Gary Clark takes a screen and a foul. I'm going to have Evan Turner shoot my free throws. It's Thon Maker on the defensive foul, and Evan Turner makes the free throw. He's got 3 points now. Here's Clemens with it. Looks for that screen from Gary Clark. Chris Clemens can shoot the three, but he can't make it. He can shoot it, but he can't make it. Here's Mielek. Pass out to Brown. Brown for the shots. Brown with a miss. Out to Clemens. And Clemens on the drive, and the layup by Chris Clemens. A nice job, Chris Clemens, on that one. Down to Morris. Morris out to Frazier. Frazier looking for something. Frazier on the drive, and a little oop shot there. Up and under. And Chris Clemens misses that one. And a beautiful move inside by P.J. Washington. 92-56 is the score right now. Down to Morris. And it's a nice attempt that time. Good rebound for Clark. Here's Clemens with it. Pass out to Ogilvy in the corner. Ogilvy looking for that screen. He can't really get the screen. Pass back to Clemens. Back to Turner. Turner down to Gary Clark. Gary Clark in the paint. Gary Clark on the fader. And Gary Clark no luck. Here's Bryce Brown. And it's almost stolen. Here's Thon Maker. Right side wing. Pass back to Frazier. Shot from Maker, and Thon Maker can't make that one. Here's Ogilvy. Ogilvy. Inside, and nice job by Semi Ogilvy. Hornets average 91 points per game with a 108.5 offensive rating. Here's Bryce Brown, right side. Got it by Turner, down to Morris. Morris guarded by Clark. Back to Maker. Maker to Frazier. Frazier to three. And Frazier can't make that three-point shot. Here's PJ. Ogilvy out to Chris Clemens. Looking for the screen. Takes a screen, shoots a three. And Clemens can't make that one. And PJ puts it right back up and in. 8 points for PJ Washington. 96-56, a 40-point game. It's an utter clinic. Absolute domination. And a foul on the way up. Gary Clark is the one who fouled. Thon Maker misses his first. And he makes the second. Evan Turner, mid-range. Pulls up, and he misses. PJ. Inside, pass to Gary Clark. Gary Clark out to Ogilvy. Ogilvy. He takes a screen, pulls up mid-range. He misses. Out to Evan Turner for three. Evan Turner makes the three. Nice job, Evan Turner. Pass out to Brown. Pass inside to Tim Frazier. Back to Mielek. Back to Maker. And it's a miss. Shot clock violation. 99 points for Charlotte. Here's Evan Turner with it. 3.5 minutes. Takes a screen. Evan Turner On the drive, pass back out to Clemens. Gets the screen. Chris Clemens for the corner. And he makes the three. Nice job, Chris Clemens. Pass down to Morris. Morris on the step back fader, and he misses. PJ with it. Out to Clemens. Clemens going to look for the screen from PJ. PJ Washington gives him a screen. Clemens drives and a pass inside to PJ. PJ right over top and can't make it in. Out to Brown. Brown with it. Brown on the drive inside. Hand off to Maker. Pass out to Tim Frazier. Frazier for three, and he misses. Here's Gary Clark with it. To Turner. Turner to Clemens. Clemens on the drive. Clemens on the drive inside, and he puts it in the bucket. Chris Clemens with 7 points now. So these are just the backups. They're just getting some reps. We're going to check contract extensions after this game, and we're going to see if anybody has accepted a contract extension or will want to play next year for us. And we're hoping that we can keep teams at bay. He sucks at mid-range. That is not a very good shot for him. Carson Edwards would make that. And down to Morris. Morris makes 2 points. So it's 104-59. It's an utter blowout. It was a huge win for us, though. A crazy good win. Something we really needed. And a deep three from Chris Clemens. Makes it 10 points for Chris. My goodness. Minute 38 left. Here's Morris inside. He makes that one. Markieff, not Marquise Morris. It's Markieff Morris. Here's Clemens again. Can we get a screen on for him so he can shoot a three? No? Oh, it's a steal, of course. So turnover. Here's Tim Frazier on the drive. He's looking for something. Frazier floats it, misses it. Rebound that time. Here's now Semi Ojeleye. I know is good. Semi on a dunk. When he gets playing time, he takes advantage of it. And I like Semi Ojeleye playing. He's very good. And he has starting potential. He really could start. It's just I like my starters right now. He's got good inside. He just doesn't have very good perimeter defense. Now, I might have to make Ojeleye a shooting guard, but we'll see. Depends on Clemens. Depends on a couple of other players staying, going, their contracts. So we're going to check contract extensions after this just to see what's going on. Here's a pass to Evan Turner. We'll go ahead and ball it to Ojeleye over in the corner. PJ's going to get the screen on him. Ojeleye is going to pull up for three, and Ojeleye is going to make that three. Semi Ojeleye with 10 points. 112-63. Utter domination. Hornets really just throw down the hammer against the Pistons. Pistons just could not stay with the Hornets today. Andre Drummond did the best he could. Blake Griffin did the best he could. It was just an all-out fest. Loose ball foul on Morris. Ojeleye with it. See, he can make threes. He's a 3-and-D kind of player. And he makes another three. Ojele's release I'm starting to like. I am really feeling Semi Ojele's release. So 115-63 is your final score. Just the Pistons just couldn't come up. Norman Powell made some threes. Taco Fall was dunking on everybody. Started out a little slow, a little rough, but did the best we could. Here's a look at your final score. Semi Ojeleye had 13 points. Taco Fall 18 points with 15 minutes, 13 and 10. 19 in 21 minutes. Responsible for 30 points with 5 assists. 20 points for Taco. Chris Clemens was responsible for 16 points. Ojeleye responsible for 15. Double-double for Taco Fall. Steven Adams was just shy, 8 and 9, and P.J. Washington, 2 points shy. Steals, blocks, 4 blocks for Taco, so a very good game for our team. We get another win, and we move forward. We're going to be playing the Knicks right away as we fly from Detroit to New York. And we're going to play at MSG, at Madison Square Garden. Play up against the Knicks. Now, the Knicks have a team we could probably dominate. Steven Adams, so we're going up against Alfred Payton, R.J. Barrett, Marcus Morris, Julius Randle, and Mitchell Robinson. But real quick, I do want to check contract extensions. If anyone... Yep, so we have Steven Adams wants to test free agency. Otto Porter wants to test the free agency. Cristiano Felicio, of course, is going to test free agency. Ojeleye is undecided. Evan Turner's undecided. Schroeder's undecided. We're really going to try and push for Schroeder. But he's on a 2-year contract, so we're not going to be able to extend him. And we could try extending these guys next year because they've got a contract through next year. So maybe next year we decide that, or maybe next year after, maybe if we win a championship or we make it to the playoffs, we can actually, do something. We can try and pull them back. Same thing with Otto. Or Otto Porter's only here for a year, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to do anything with Otto. So Otto Porter, unfortunately, is kind of stuck. So there's really nothing I can do about that. Do we still lead? Yep, Steven Adams still with 25 rebounds in a single game. But that's it. No one else. Nothing else. Steven Adams, most blocks in a game for him is 6 in a career. So far this season's only 3. Taco Fall is utterly dominating right now. His career high in points is 28, 13 field goals made out of 15, 2 free throws out of 5, 22 rebounds, 9 offensive, 13 defensive, 2 assists, 1 steal, 5 blocks. He's only played 17 minutes, where he's going to be getting a whole lot more. So we're going to hope that we can get Steven Adams to come back. Take a look at the G League free agents. Look at Beasley, Tyler Kavanaugh, Sean Livingston, Devin Robinson, Daniel Hamilton. Okay. So also real quick, we're going to go to coaching. We're going to go to the game plan. We have no minutes to give, and Taco Fall's already getting 35 minutes. Whose minutes am I cutting to give him more minutes? I kind of want to cut Steven Adams' minutes. Taco Fall's been on fire. Jabari Parker's been on fire. I kind of want to cut Chris Clemens' minutes. I kind of want to cut Carson Edwards' minutes, which we are going to do. We're going to cut his minutes by 5. We're going to give those to Taco. Taco's going to be getting 40 minutes a game. P.J. Washington's only getting 10 minutes a game, but he's still playing for longer than that. Bridges is playing pretty good. I want to see where they're... Overview. I'm very discouraged. I feel unsatisfied. Feel okay. Like my involvement, pleased. Steven Adams, I believe I should be a bigger part. He's liking the way he's being used. As we build the chemistry, as we get wins, we're doing great. Taco's got to be up there. I like my involvement. Feel great. Upbeat. Real quick, I want to look at awards. Season awards so far. Players, nobody on our team yet. No players of the month yet. Don't think we can look at rookie awards yet. But so far, that's going to do it. I will catch you guys next time. We'll be playing the Knicks in New York at Madison Square Garden, I believe. Or is that home? Yep, so we will be away. We'll be at Madison Square Garden in New York. Leaving from home. Yes, so we were at home. So we're not going from Detroit. We're going from Carolina. Moving from Charlotte over to MSG, and then it will be an away streak for 4 games. And we'll be back home versus the Bulls, who beat us in the first game of the year. But we took multiple of their good players. So who do they have now? They have Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine. They have Nick Batum, Lauri Markkanen, Wendell Carter, Thaddeus Young, Kobe White. Kobe White is actually really good. I like his skill. He has solid 3-point shot at 76. In real life, he's actually he killed it. He is like the leader in something. Denzel Valentine as well. Daniel Gafford. Anyone else? So, let me see. Nick Batum's starting. I know I traded to the Thunder. That's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. So he's starting for them. And Terry Rozier is coming off the bench. That's going to be a good game. And Dwayne Bacon. Who else did we trade to? We traded to the Celtics, who we beat, right? We beat the Celtics, correct? Yes, got a good win over the Celtics. The Hawks, any of our players, Devontae Graham, Bismack Biyombo, DeAndre Bembry is not one of our players. I think that's it. Don't really... And Vince Carter's all the way down on the bottom. Oh, I think he's hurt. No injuries? I guess he's just a 73. So I guess he's just not. 51 points is his career high. All right. Well, that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I will catch you guys next time. We're 7-5. Hopefully going to keep it going against the Knicks. Hope you guys have a good one. And peace.